Right, so we're going to try this again and see if it works. Because the previous cast, the bitrate was too low, so I'm just going to hit, I guess we could select by ping. I don't know what we're going to get out of this. Gain, I'll put this on medium. It still feels very bitty, as if the PC can't handle it. Possibly it's a little bit better than it was, but very hard to get the gameplay working when it's like that. The minute the snakes start moving fast, it becomes problematic. That was an aggressive snake in general. You see how that turn had to be like that? That's just a little piece of knowledge and expertise, should we say. I don't know if we'll be able to go for a big score again because the bitrate is problematic. Very susceptible to snake attacks when you've got a low bitrate. And also susceptible just to errors, just general errors, because the turn motion, we can see that the square by turn motions, so it's quite impaired over there. We can hang around the zone, but it will be dangerous for us. There we go, we can get a decent amount here. Not that much, but decent. You can see that this white snake is going for a takeover, and he has managed, but no, he's failed, and therefore we can capitalize on that just by going round. We've got to be very careful with our low bit rate, especially when there's lots of snakes in the frame. Got to run a very cautious game here. And here we go, another takeover snake, and he's dead. With extreme tactics, we can still do acceptably well even with a low bit rate. Remove ourselves from the danger zone, and again, we're now on 4,500. It's still not big enough for anything conclusive. There will be much bigger snakes in the picture. The biggest snake is a 31,000 this afternoon, so welcome to your flight with a 31,000 screen. Let's just see how this keeps going. Oops, there we go. No control over it, and a random snake just kills us, which is a bit annoying. So again, we're going to try and, I don't know what else I can do to alleviate the studio mode settings. I'm literally going to the settings over here to try to reduce the settings there, and output. Use custom buffer. I don't think I want to be using a buffer. I've moved this one down, which is rate control CBR. I don't know what these things mean. So, you know, I could start looking these up. Recording, we're not recording, we're going to just be streaming. Audio, replay buffer, enable replay buffer, maximum replay time. So that's off anyway. I don't know what else we can do. Maybe I can make the bitrate higher. I put the CPU usage, the one that I have done, I've gone from very fast down to medium. So it says here CPU usage preset higher equals less CPU. I wonder if I go to ultra fast and go the opposite way, hit apply, hit OK, and then do a restream there. No, that doesn't look any better. In fact, it looks worse. So let's go kill this snake. And go back to settings there and put that in. And go to the stream settings, not the stream settings here. Go here and we'll go back to, I guess go back to very far, or let's just try and go to slow. Apply, okay, play. Doesn't seem to have any effect again, so let's just get out of that. In fact, the snake will just kill itself at some point. Let's go back to settings, and on the stream settings, on the output settings, I guess we'll just move this back to very fast since it didn't have an impairment whatsoever on anything. Maybe I can change one of the other settings, like the bitrate setting. So we shall hit profile, baseline, main, high key, tune. We can have another little go at this. We're still streaming, so I should actually be able to see this on the studio. I'll have an attempt at it again, but I just don't know if I can achieve the results. So we just go to the live stream, just have a look at top of chat. The only saving grace is that now I've noticed that there's, approaching 500 snakes, so the game's going to be a bit more interesting because that indicates that there's more human players, which is what the purpose of the game is. Otherwise, you're just playing bots. We're just going to have to attempt. This is really, I just don't know if this will happen. I see that tactic there is called a tail follow. This is double pieces. Basically, while you're hovering around, attempting to, you wait for something because the casting is so slow. Oh, there we go. We've got a death. But again, we just can't move and we can't move out of the way, so it's going to get rather annoying again. So I'm going to hit the stop of the stream.